I should ask so.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Szevasz, Püti! Mi a Püti helyzet van? Jézusom, 600 000 quest. Micsoda? Ja, Broom Enchantment. Elmerésztem a neten egy csomó árbéletet. Most gondolkozom, hogy még ma felállítok a legjobbak között valami során, és megpróbáljuk enyhíteni egy napra. Amint hogy mindet fölhívod egyesével, hogy a napot kívánok, Kis Jenő vagyok, érdeklődnék ezután az albérlet után, de csak 30 000 forinttal olcsóbban. Ott találtam elót?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the
Vagy
broom
még csak
upgrade
utána
for
jön a
you.
keresés.
I truly appreciate all of your help.
Acceleration and speed.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmead's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Imelda a Reyes. 600 kilométerre van a csaj. 600 kilométerre. Még ott nem is voltam. Jó, parkolópálya egyelőre. Troll buggy. Cast the pulse on a levitated enemy. Descendo. Hol találok izéket? Trollokat. Thunderbrew pushing against enemies. Diffindo. Flaxweed-et kell növesztenem. Hát de meg plusz akkor annak a 2 vagy 3-szorosát kell előre kifizetni, nem? Úgy szokták általában. Thunderbrew Potion-t én már vettem, de valami nem volt jó vele.
Off to the races then.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
Keresek egy enemit. Akkor ez is kész lesz. Ez a quest. Hoppá. Ja, no ezt nem is tudtam, ezt, hogy 1 év. Basszus, az komoly azért. Az komoly. Itt van 2 mellékquest, ha jól látom. Le kéne csapni gyorsan. Már itt vagyok, akkor megcsinálom azt a missziót is, és akkor szedsz. Ja, tehát hosszú távra tervezel.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to
Revelio.
live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I should investigate. Revelio. Incendio. Is that Amphibious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Incendio. Incendio! Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure how to learn this, but want to know what really happened. Accio! Revelio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Such arrogance.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described. Yes.
I won't rest. Over here. Not quiet enough. Let's get this up.
Incendio. Levioso.
Come on,
only have Ranrock to blame. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you? It's the student!
Levioso.
I will have my revenge! You won't get away with that.
Such arrogance.
Incendio.
Really, it is.
Protego. Levioso.
Always remember Edwin.
Incendio.
Don't have time for this.
Levioso.
Put me down at once.
Confringo. Ouch. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego.
I will make you pay.
Confringo. Revelio. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. These rocks have seen better days. Incendio. That wasn't so difficult. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sincerely. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Adolf? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph! Dear brother!
Right down.
What are you up to now?
És mikor akarsz jönni, Püti? Azt mondják neked jövő héten lehet, akkor már jövő héten jössz is.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Az komoly!
Hello, be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. I'm told that last Clementine had you chasing butterflies all through the forest. She's quite a one, that girl. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Az igen.
I've always said
Én nem
that
nagyon
travel
keresgettem
broadens
ilyeneket,
the
úgyhogy...
mind.
Incorrect pot size. Basz. Ezt nem hiszem már. Hogy tudok nagy potot szerezni? Incorrect pot size. Adjál nagy potot. Basz meg. Azt hittem, hogy itt már rakhatom bele. Jó, hát akkor... Hogy lesz nekem nagy potom? Basz. Hogy tudok én nagy potot szerezni? Nem lehet venni valahol? Ezer PZ? Jó lenne elindítanom ezt a... Nem tudom mennyi idő. Ez itt mi? Floating shop... Lehet, hogy pont ez árulja itt, ahol voltam. Nem tudom mennyi idő még az a növény megnövekszik. Hogyha még itt játszok, addig teljen csak az az idő.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Mondjuk nem tudom mekkora pot kell neki. A legkisebb nem elég. Ez itt csak nem az árul potot.
Please, take your time looking about.
Hát ez aztán nem árul potot. Basszus. Tomes and Scrolls Shop.
Don't keep a stacked shelf.
Hiszem van ilyen, méghozzá itt lesz lent. Már repülök is. Hirtelen annyi questem lett, hogy az is sose fogy el. Csókolom, nagyobb vázát akarok.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Azt mondja. Ütézze már, várjál. Hát... ez a szobámhoz árul csak cuccokat. Várjál! Beast Feeder, ez biztos nem az. Toybox, Shopping Station, Spellcraft. Nem. 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 Large Pot, Spellcraft. Na várjál, lehet, hogy ez az. Large Pot. Ezben van egy Large Pot. Megnézzük.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
3000 éve dupla Large Pot van rajta. Ezen meg van egy Medium Pot.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
Jó. Vettem egy large potosat, meg egy medium potosat. Ezt mindjárt kiderül, hogy jó lesz neki. Na. De nem az a baj, Püti! Jaj, de hülye vagyok. Nem az a baj, bazd meg. Oh. Potom nincs, potom! Asztalon van, nekem pot kell. Vagy várjál, ezt lerakom, és akkor azon nagy lesz. Na várjál. Medium large. Ez egy médiumos. Large, ennek large kell. Na most várjál csak. Az a kérdésem, hogy például ezt most itt megépítettem. Ezt szét tudom-e valahogy barmolni. Viszlát! Női élet, Fluxvid. Szuper. Köszönjük szépen, Püti, a hozzájárulást. All free combat plants. Ja. Most el van magával. Elmegyünk professzor Sharphoz. Gyere, Püti, Lia hol jár a Hogwartsba? Ennél már gondolom sokkal előrébb. Na mostában nem látom, hogy streameltek volna. A streameltek?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. The art of potion is requires great precision.
Diffindo.
Very good. It seems you have a... Diffindo, I would encourage you once again to practice. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Annyiszor mászkáltam itt, és oda, ahova most
How does
megyek,
Garrett's
egyszerűen nem
subterranean...
tévedtem el. Pedig már nagyon régóta láttam, hogy itt lent van valami épület. Ott van 1000 lépcső. Ó, nem is kellett volna lépcsőzni. Most láttam, le tudtam volna repülni.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Ez ott mi?
Incendio.
I really should look into Gillyweed.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. and they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard-kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Mindenkinek.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that?
Püti, te is kérsz egy irodát esetleg?
Thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
What are you...
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One
Most,
day
ha
soon
én
I'll see for myself.
erre
I just
felszáll,
know it.
le tudok szállni róla vagy?
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks
easy.
and then come and see me.
Nem kell itt megtanulni úszni. Hát
Look at this
ennyi.
place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Mennyi lepke van itt.
Lumos. Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Incendio. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Arresto Momentum. Practice flying near the spires in Bridge Tower. Hol vannak ezek a helyek? Mert így nekem ez... Aha, egy ott van. Jó, hát akkor elindulok erre lefele, mert ugye egy mellékvesztem ide szól le, egy ide szól. Gyakorlatilag el lehet indulni erre lefele.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
A Luffy pukkasztós quest.
There we go.
Jó, a másik kicsit messze van. Mi van itt alattam? Nyomom a boostot, nézd, hogy ég a segge. Tudod mi szar? Neked meg a billentyűzetet szar.
That's it.
Jó, ez a quest kész. Gyorsan ránézek arra a másik mellékquestre, ami ide szólt valahova. Hova? Hova is szólt? Valakivel beszélnem kellett. Imelda Reyes, ez az. Hol van ez az Imelda Reyes? Hogwartsban van. Akkor jó, akkor végül is nincs ide semmi. Flux speedem az növekszik. Ezt már meg tudom tanulni. Trollokkal még nem találkoztam. Jó, mehetünk a Hogwarts. Na de és itt hol a csap amúgy? Hol lehet a csaj? Egy tippem van, hogy itt lesz a Quidditch pályán, de aztán lehet, hogy nem. Ja nem, jelzi a map, jól van.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Mi? Nem úgy volt, hogy Hogwartsban van? Most meg ide jel ez a térkép. Innen jöttem el, azt írta Hogwartsban van. Eljövök Hogwartsba, és most még ide jelsz. Na jó, ezt megjelölöm magam, ezt a helyet, nehogy eltűnjön. Veszek egy ilyet. Ez érdekes most.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Most nem mutatja be még. Ó. Várjunk csak egy kis Merlin szakállára questet. És meg tudom ezt mozgatni?
Compulso.
Ó. Ja, csak azt ott ki kellett volna löknöm valószínűleg. Újra, újra tervezés. Ez az! Ez az, menj golyó!
Repulsor!
Szétbontom a szegény falut itt ezzel a golyóval. Ez az! Gyerünk, menj bele!
That's that.
Yeah! Tudod, itt ugye egyszer már voltam, csak nem tudtam ezzel mit csinálni, hiába húzogattam, meg reptettem, semmi nem történt. Nem volt még ma akkor ez a varázslatom.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Revelio. Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. Now that's more like it! Made it! Now that's more like it! I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Did anyone else see that?
Kicsit az elején elég vett, na, lassan vettem fel a fonalat. Irányos kapcsolatnak.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Nem találtam melyik a ereszkedés.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight.
Piti basz. Na, hogy állunk itt? Most ugye nincsen új trial, szóval itt ezt most nem tudom tovább csinálni. Mehetek Kogavához, illetve meg kéne nézni a Flux Speed-et. Elmegyek először Kogavához, biztos, hogy... És hova akar vinni engem ez? Mi van? Ja, oda, jó. Van? Tudom, jöttem tanulni.
Welcome back. Have you
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Ó, ezzel meg lehet állítani az időt.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Most már nagyon kezd már nagyon sok varázslatom lenni. Azt. 7 darab hiányzik. Meg gondolom, nem tudom mik ezek a zöldek itt lent, ezek valami nagyon brutális izék lehetnek. Szerintem ezek a... minek hívják? Dark Magic, vagy nem tudom. Átok. Ez az alohomórát kéne már nagyon megszerezni. És másztálni. Ez a sok zárt ajtó engem kezd. Ó! Ó! Aha! Itt lesz. Itt lesz. Na, Fluxweed. Lássuk meg ezt a Fluxweedet. Elkészült a Fluxweedem. Elvileg szerintem már kellett készülni. Ott figyel. Itt figyel a Fluxweedem. Most azt nem tudom, hogy itt ez mire gondol. Azt mondja... Ó, egyszerre a 3-at. Oké. Egyszerre kell használni a káposztákat, a mandréket, meg ezt a Venomous tentaculát. Azt nem tudom, szerintem én eldobáltam az összes kevicsemet. Nem, van belőle 3. Na várjunk csak. Ez volt a quest. Már jövök is tanulni újabb dolgokat. Azt mondja.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Még az se kellett volna neki, mi?
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the Flipendo. Look at that. You're a natural.
Flipendo. Azt mondja, hát ezt a trollos nem tudom meg, ezt nem tudom hol van troll. És szerintem most mehetne egy... Azt akarom megnézni, hogy most hoz valami location-t a térképen. Hú, hoz. Hova akar vinni? Hogsmeade-be. Jó, nézzük meg, mit akar Hogsmeade-be a csaj. Aztán most már nem marad lassan megint csak a fő questekből egy vagy kettő, nem tudom utána, de már pár mellé küldik.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. What are we we looking for today?
Nem adsz? Nem adsz.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Revelio.
Azt hittem adni fog egy újabb upgrade-et rá, de nem. Rip. Na, hát akkor... Gyakorlatilag a mellé küldik azok, ez leszámítva kész. Hol lehetnének trollok, hova? Jelölezz valamit a mappon nekem? Igen, akkor elmegyek szívesen. De semmit. Semmit? Collectro buggies. Ez milyen ikon lehet? Egy ilyen év? Hol lehetnek trollok? Na mindegy, egyelőre akkor ezt segeljük. Tudok. Ez a quest meg itt van, úgyhogy akkor nyomjuk ezt.
I'll say it again. Hello there, nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please.
Nem metal! Aj, püti. Istenem!
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Bedobok egy sört, mielőtt beszélek vele.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus. in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Na, megyünk egy goblin kincset. Hopp, megszerezni.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us.
Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Cabalso. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leverenzo! Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Accio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Revelio. Flipendo. Accio. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door. Repulsor. Revelio. Lumos. Glacius. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Ezt most nem értem, hogy mi van.
Revelio. Flipendo.
Én nem bonyolítok semmit, fingom nincs, hogy most itt forognia kéne ennek a valaminek. Aki ennyit értek, de most ez...
Leviosa. Depulso.
Már gyakorlatilag minden spellt kipróbáltam rá, hogy beaktiváljam.
I know. Depulso should set this spinning.
Na, csak közben telefonon zaklatnak itt. Na mit erről depulzóról magyarázok most valamit.
Depulso.
Ebbe kéne belerakni egy olyan izét.
Lumos.
Ó, Oh my god. Várjál, még mindig nem jó valami. Ja, ha.
Lumos.
Én azt hittem, hogy valami spellel kell azt aktiválni ott lent.
Revelio. Incendio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wow.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Oh! Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
That was a shortcut. Mi ez a hang?
Incendio. Protego. Defendo. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Depulso. Levioso. Incendio. Defendo. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio. Depulso.
Ezt kicsit túltoltam.
This looks even more complex. Lumos. Lumos.
Húha. Na várjunk már, ezt most mi van? Ajjajja. Jó. Valószínű sejtem. Ezek a kis lepkék, ugye ezekre le lehet őket rakni. Aha.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Lumos.
Csak azt onnan, hogy fogom elszedni.
Revelio.
Jaj, nem kell elszednem, ott van fönn. Jó van.
Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Na, hány hulla fog fölkelni mindjárt?
Incendio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Mivel harcolnak? Ott egy troll! Wow!
You've made a grave mistake. You're going to regret that.
You've made a mistake.
There they are. The Ashwinders. Confringo! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Compulso! Protego! Stupefy!
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
I hear ya.
Compulso! Levioso!
Expulsion! Stand still. What are you folks on? Electricity. Expulsion! Expelliarmus.
Levioso! Glacius! Confringo!
Expulsion!
Protego!
You can stupid you.
Arresto Momentum!
Expulsion!
Stupefy! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Shame nobody saw that. Revelio! That's it!
Aj, 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 aj!
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at school. Such agility!
Compulso! Levioso!
You're dancing on dangerous ground, my friend.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet
Nagyon
from the
jók ezek a
Ashwinders.
harcok.
Well
Nagyon
done.
élvezetes.
This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet
Ezt reptetem,
shines
azt
even more
megégetem,
brightly
ezt
than I
lefagyasztom,
imagined.
azt
The
lelassítom az
etchings, the
időt, ezt
contour of the profile.
megizélem.
Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh!
Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Meg kell fésülni.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Hallod, Piti, mi van veled? Ma nagyon el vagy szabadulva.
Let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Akarom csinálni meg.
What are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Óriás makka.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Yes.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something?
Csaj szimpatikus.
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we have, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Ui, 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 ui.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Ez már elment.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly
Piti,
did
nem
you
tűnik
and
föl
Highwing
valami?
cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed
órája
that
megy a
poachers
stream.
are something of a
Crash
problem in the
nélkül.
area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing.
Mikor jön a
I
stream
see them
újraindítás?
every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Tegnap raktam föl egy új drivert, ennyi. Tegnap raktam föl a 14-ei vagy 13-ai drivert, azt hiszem akkor jött ki. De lehet, hogy egy perc múlva mindjárt azt mondja, hogy csá. Cast depulso on a levitated enemy. Keresünk csak valami... Áu, 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 áu! Valami ellenfelet? Valami pókot, hogy valami jöjjön már.
It doesn't surprise me you're looking for bravery, since you're so short on it yourself.
I heard something. It's been ages since I've found anything.
Levioso!
What was that?
Allow me to put you out of your... Where's that potato? Stupid...
This isn't a family!
Depulso! Yes! Stupid one! Leviosa turning. Defender. Incendio. Depulso.
Jó. Most már azt a questet is le tudom adni akkor. Onáj. Megyek Onájhoz. Önkéntes rendőrség.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Jó napot, Mr. Onai! Szeretnék megtanulni még egy varázslatot. Hát...
Knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target. You have it. Now, why not practice the new
Arresto momentum.
training domain?
Descendo!
I think you have it.
Levioso! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Superman! Nem fekete lenne a ruha. Haló.
Off on another adventure, are we?
De jó az a set. Ez jól néz ki ez a set. Kylo Ren, fú, de nem szerettem azt a karaktert. Várjunk csak. Tudok már valamit kezdeni?
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso.
Ezeket a majmokat Enikőnél láttam, de mit lehet velük csinálni?
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Igazából milyen spell kéne rá? Tudok rájönni egyenlőre?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service.
Ez volt a részegemberke ott az elején, nem?
Apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter.
Vagyis menekült valamik
Your
elől.
visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there?
Aha!
Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Aha!
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Ja, hogy csak oda kell menni.
Alohomora.
Oh, oh, oh. Mi van? De várj, ezt most nem is értem, most itt mi van? Aha.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Revelio.
Restricted area of the castle, after all.
Aha. Oké, itt se vagyok.
Alohomora.
Szerintem össze kell illeszteni valahogy, vagy bármi ilyesmi.
Revelio.
Aha, oké. Aha. Jó, tehát azokat a majmokat kell gyűjtenem, és úgy fog tehát nőni a szintje majd ennek a zárfeltörős cuccnak.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Igen, valahol itt tarthat. Ez a túl nagy szintű zárak.
How are your...
Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between us and
Hogy vesz észre? Hát meg sem mozdulok.
Revelio. Accio. Legacy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Basszus.
Venomous tentacular. Not at the moment, no. Plenty of opportunities in my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Ne észrevesz!
But the students are terribly disappointed with Quidditch being cancelled.
Úgy se vagyok.
I had planned to dress a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Cool.
Aloha Mora.
And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway. I'm part of the Hufflepuff myself. Oh, what's that? What was that? I thought I heard something.
Revelio.
Preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so cooperative if the ministry would allow them to have
flying about and
Aloha Mora.
rather a lot like that, isn't it? Oh, I suppose I could take closer attention when I snap. If there ever is one. I certainly could.
to a prefect that way.
Revelio.
Hú, ez nekem kell. Persze, hogy pont ott állsz meg. Nem érdekli, hogy itt folyik a víz.
Revelio.
Gyere már el onnan. Ah!
Revelio.
Pont felém néz. Ó, basszus.
Revelio.
Jaj! Professzor Fig majdnem észrevett. Itt valaki fekszik. Mi a baj?
Revelio.
Na. Nem, pont erre jössz. Kéne találnom a repülő kulcsocskát. Wow. Itt van. Menjél kulcsba, jövök mindjárt. Remélem oda repülsz, ahova kell.
Revelio.
Ah, ide jött a kulcs, hál a jó Istennek. Oh.
Revelio.
Nem tudom, itt van-e még valami. Amiért itt megéri mászkálni. Van valami, ezt be kéne gyújtani.
Aloha Mora.
Ne! Basszus. Jó, ez egy speedrun lesz.
Revelio.
Hol van? Jaj, ott van fönn az ablakba. Uff. Hol? Nem érek vissza. Nem baj, megvan ez a cucc. Remélem már csak ki kell jönnöm, nem kell még egyszer végig akciózni. Ó, nagyon jó.
Revelio.
Azon gondolkoztam, hogy amikor ő kijön itt az ajtón és nyitva van, akkor én nem tudok bemenni. Azért az brutál lenne, hogy csak úgy besétálnak egy amúgy lokkolt ajtón.
Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Ja, HP töltőpoti van, de hát maxon vagyok. Ez mi? Ja, lény.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Köszönjük szépen, Püti, az észrevételt. Amúgy csak hogy forgatom, és ahogy pittyen a hang, arra izéltem.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've
Jönnek a
asked
quest
Dean
hegyek.
to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Quest hegyek jöttek. Basszus, hol lőttecs? 9 darabot kapott, és ha 9 darab kell neki, és akkor úgy fejleszti egyből 3-as szintűre a zárfeltörést. Na jó, szerintem most ennyi elég. Elég jó ment most is szerintem. Én majd innen folyt köv. Streamot köszönjük. Mindenkinek kellemes délután kívánok. Ali Mali.